Alrighty, pile 999. If you've been seeing these numbers, if you've been called to it, then this message is for you. I'm Sienna. I am a channel, mystic, clairvoyant. I always change what I say because labels are so funny to me. But I am turning these over together since I pulled them yesterday and I don't really remember. Yes, Archangel Michael coming in hot. Wow, gnosis. Okay. It's like knowledge, deep inner knowing. Peace. Your own path. I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. Woo! This is the big leagues right here. The Sun and the Six of Wands. Okay. All three of these readings have blown my mind in their own way. I'm really loving it. There's so much God energy in all of them, and obviously this is why I'm here. So it makes me feel good when I'm feeling called particularly to do these three specific sequences, and then I pull readings for each of them together, and it's, just infused with spirit energy. So, and these are messages from spirit. These numbers are just messages from spirit. So it's a confirmation. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. All of these messages sort of have this you're going to a good place vibe. And whether it's transmutation, which was the first reading, 777, and then the death energy, the ego death energy of the 888 reading, and here in the 999 reading, it's you've come this far. I know it feels insane, but just trust that the miracle, you've made it. Actually, you're in miracle land. Miracles are always possible, but it's ultimate surrender and trust in spirit. Okay, there's nothing more, just the trust it takes to know, not something that you've learned in a book, but something that you feel and that you've experienced, even if it can't be proven. It's a knowing, and it takes trust. It takes trust to surrender to any spiritual gifts we have, even intuition, So this is asking you to trust, and perhaps it's asking you to trust because you're on a path that not many others are ahead of you on. And you're leading, you're pioneering, you're weed whacking, you're carving the path, and it's different from the mass. So I follow my own unique path with courage and strength, It's all of these two have sort of this dark enchanted vibe with the light in it, the box, and I don't know, all of these cards, these forests with the light, we don't know what's happening. This is such an interesting time, and this ascension is culminating. We're coming to the close of act one, it feels okay, and that was the biggest stir, the biggest beginning of this raw dogging transformation. Everybody, if you've done that, then you went first, kind of, and it's happening faster more now, and people are getting it. But before that, you probably stopped talking to all the same people you did for a while, and went on your own path. That's what happens when we follow a spiritual path. God is not the most sellable thing. It's really not. I'm going to leave it there. This is the path of God and peace and knowing and being a master and really, accepting and contemplating the mystery of life and of the divine and how this all works out. A miracle is an unanswerable question. And the gnosis is saying you trust that you know that it's possible. So that's such an interesting conversation, just those two cards alone. I'm really identifying with this one as well, so I'm probably heading towards this. I don't know if I'm quite in the big leagues yet, but miracles are around me. and I'm definitely looking for peace, and the sun has come out in my life. So yeah, I guess like I do identify with this. I just feel like holiday crazy today. I don't know what else to say. Like, this is like a bunch of doves like coming out of a cloud and like being just a master, transcending everything you thought that you wanted, all of your dreams. Maybe you saw truth about them, and maybe it had to lead you down another path of what you thought you wanted, and you're making peace with that. And all of a sudden, because of that peace and because of that surrender, this is coming through really strong now. Because of that, like the crystalline activation within you is really blossoming now. It's like sunny, beautiful clouds. Like you made it. It's victory. It's like you did that. I 100% can guarantee that you crawled on the underworld on your hands and knees to get to this point. I know I did. And no one is going to be here without that work. And the reading before, I don't know if I told them this, so I guess they're probably not ready for it because their ego is just starting to break. So there's probably a reason why I didn't say it, but it's a call. That Thanatos card is like a calling to the underworld, okay? And that's where so much magic happens and so much good work happens. This is an energy of being beyond that, you know? And we do go in cycles, so it's not like your one is above, but like, you know, at this point in the cycle, you've done that. You've commenced with the ravens, you know what I mean? And those messages and that your soul has changed and that light within you has been ignited in a way that it can't be put out anymore. That came through really strong right now. That now this light is lit. It's lit. Okay, this shit is lit. I should write that down. So trust, even if it seems dark still, like you have no idea. Like you're about to like turn the corner from like a dark, like, or shadowier, shady trees, and it's gonna be pastures and beautiful blue skies and clouds and just that, you know, definitely butterflies and those little cabbage white butterflies, like just like all around, just like just whatever, stars and flowers of the sky. All right, good work. Whoever is identifying with this, you're a spiritual warrior MFer, okay? So 29, 23, 21, yeah, big leagues. All right, thank you.